Hi, welcome to another episode of Bit the Hustle. How have you been? That means two things, right? One, business is booming. Two, business is booming means more money is coming in. But the question here is, can you handle the demand? And it's not just about handling the demand, can you handle it effectively? Still deliver on your brand promise, keep to the time of service delivery, still uphold your brand values, the quality, and everything that comes with your brand as a whole. How effectively can you handle that? Now, I recall 2 years ago in my laundry business, I had a sudden influx in demand for my services. It's Benin. If you stay in Benin, you know anything happens when it comes to the weather, and when it rains, you will know that it's raining, right? So there was this steady 1 week rain, right? It was raining heavily. Students were washing their clothes, getting dried. Long story cut short, they had to come to my laundry for services. They wanted to wash their clothes, get it dried in time. And the first thing that came to my mind was, see money, oh, left, right, center, people were trooping in. And I forgot something very important. I was pushing way past my capacity, talking about my machines, my staff, manpower, everything. I pushed past it, like past the limit. And what would have turned out to be one of the best moments of my business journey turned out to be one of the worst. It landed me on my face. And this is very relative to lots of business owners, including yourself, because it doesn't matter what you're into. The truth is, at some point, there would be an influx in demand for your services. Now, if it's something it's coming, then you know how to handle it. But when it's sudden, what do you do? So basically, how to handle that sudden influx is what we're going to be talking about on this episode. What do you do when these things happen? I mean, everyone is coming from the north, east, west, south. As much as you're excited, you need to put these 5 things I'm going to be sharing into consideration so you end up not running into a debt instead of making good profit, and you can as well meet your customers' needs effectively and still have a good brand image represented in your house. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about is, as a business owner, basically it's most important that you know your capacity. Now, how many clients can you effectively handle per day, per week, per month, comfortably, without straining yourself or stressing yourself, without pushing past your limits for manpower, the tech you use, the machines, and the list is endless. The first thing to do to manage an influx of clients is you need to know your capacity. Because if you don't know your capacity, then you don't know if you're pushing past it. You don't know if the influx is way more than you can handle or not. So let's get that out of the way. Alright, so moving on to the next thing now. Learn to say no. Learn to say no. Now, it's really tempting, right? Because there's more money, more people are coming. You want to make as much as you can. But let's just hope that you're not saying yes, 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 yes. And at the end of the day, you can't deliver. So it's very important that you learn to say no. Because trust me, these people, these customers, first of all, it's their first time, right? For some of them, they might know your reputation. Some of them might not know your reputation. In that moment, they wouldn't care if you went to the ends of the earth, or if the things that came in that day, the demand that came in that day was way more than you could handle. You collected your money from them, right? You said you would deliver, right? So what's your excuse now? Trust me, the backlash when everything unfolds, it will be more than you can handle. The pressure. Truthfully, you would ask yourself, who sent me message? If I knew it, I would have just let it go. So simply learn to say no. Once you've known your capacity, for instance, it's 100 people a day or 200 a week, and it's way past that. Simply say, oh, we're really sorry, but if we take this, we won't be able to meet up. So we can't, take your order for services or for this particular product. And that takes me to my third point. Be honest. How do you deal with an influx of demand for your goods or service? Honesty. So you're telling this client or this amazing customer that, oh, we really want to do this, but the truth is, if we take this order from you, we can't deliver as we should in 24 hours or in 48 hours. It will take a longer time because it's way past our limit. There is nothing more annoying than when a customer gets to discover on their own, like at the end of the day, after everything, that you won't be able to meet up. Oga, no worry now, we will do it, no problem. And then you come the day they ask you to come and they tell you, sorry, we had so much work to do. So honesty is very important when trying to deal with an influx. Let them know, put all your cards on the table. If they can deal with it, fine. And then you know, okay, this is what we have to do now to put a smile on this client's face. If they can't, let it go. Now, moving on to the fourth, which is also really important, and it could also be a way whereby if you've taken much more than you can handle, you can actually offset it and still have a proper brand representation, is outsource. You know, it's something that lots of business owners are not really open-minded to, but I would like to suggest and advise that you literally open up your mind to it. And what is outsourcing about? Simply looking for people who do the kind of business you do, you know, related business, same field. So you're a caterer, you look for other people who also cook or who bake or do something similar, or who also sew, or who also are into coding, website designing. And when you have this unexpected increase in demand for your service or product, you simply say, bro, uncle, sister, this is the situation on ground, okay? So this number of people came, I can't handle them. I want you to take some. I know, right? It's like you're giving your business out to someone and your profit made. The beauty about this is you're still going to be making money and you're not doing so much work. But you're not even doing any work at all. So you're simply saying, okay, so I brought business, take 70, I'll take 30. You get the job done. This is our delivery time. When I discovered this, it saved me so much pressure. It saved me so much embarrassment because when it comes to laundry, there's no two ways about it. Were you able to do it or not? And clients get really crazy when you're not able to, deliver their clothes as promised. And I can relate why. So simply look for someone who's into the same business that you're in. Outsource. In this moment, it's bigger than you. Talking about the picture, it's not about just making money anymore. It's about brand representation. So you're trying all that is within your power to preserve the brand image, because that one person whom you just delivered a perfect service to might just bring 10 more other people. I really believe to every one client you have like 5 or 10 more attached. So you do not want to mess with that person. You do not want to portray a negative image or wrong impression with the person. Now, if you do not want to outsource, that brings me to my fifth and final point. It's also something that lots of people are still skeptical about, but people not wanting to actually go into this has also been a major killer of most African businesses, according to research. I'm talking about partnering. Remember, I said you have to do everything within your power to, put out the business in the best light. It's all about not failing the clients in this moment. It's all about being at your best, even if it's not 100%, at least 80%. So you don't want to take business out, you don't want to outsource, then you're going to have to look for someone who can complement you're going to have to look for someone who can complement for your weaknesses and partner with them. So you're short-staffed, you look for someone who is, say, into the technical aspect of your business, who is hands-on and can handle these areas, and then tell them, okay, let's work on this together. We split the profits, because you probably are scared that the related business might take your clients away, which in many cases really doesn't happen if you're smart about it, okay? So look out for people who would partner, say for instance, to complement for lack of manpower, or you look out for someone who could be a financial partner and give you money that could help you get your machines, the tech you need, and every other thing you need to function in that moment at a very optimal level. So basically, if you put these 5 things into practice, number 1, know your capacity. It's the most important. It's the basic. Number 2, learn to say no, sir. I can't can't take this right now because I don't want to get you offended in the nearest future. The third thing, be honest. The fourth, outsource. I really like that point, outsource. The fifth, partner. And try to grow the business from there and deliver the client's needs.